Hello there guys and welcome back to another FIFA 20 experiment video. Now in today's experiment we're going to put Lionel Messi at Norwich and see how he does. Can he keep him up? That is going to be the question of today's video. So we're going to put him there for a season in career mode and see how Norwich do, see how he plays. I want to say see how he plays, we're going to see how Norwich use him within their team. Is he going to go up front? Is he going to go on the wings? Or what have you? So the first things first, I'm going to show you guys that actually is in the Norwich squad. And here you go, I'll load in Norwich. So there he is, there, 94 rated, Messi. Haven't touched his stats or anything, but he's there in the Norwich team, ready to start up the career mode. But before we do, guys, if you guys could go down below, hit the like button on the video. I really do appreciate all the likes I do get on these videos. And hit the subscribe button if you are new and you want to see more videos like this. Also, comment down below any ideas you have for these sort of experiments, whether it's players going to different clubs or overall changes, or teams going to different leagues, for example. Let me know down in the comment section down below. So I'm going to load up the career mode now, and then we're going to go ahead and simulate the season. So here we are then, guys, about to load into this career mode. I've took over Man City for this experiment, but first things first, like we do with all these videos, let's just search and make sure Messi is in the Norwich squad. So go to the transfer market, let's search in Messi, and there he is. Is he going to be there? And of course he's there at Norwich. 94 rated, the best player in the game, currently playing for Norwich City in the Premier League. And it's so weird to see Messi there next to the Norwich badge. But what we're going to do next is we're going to go on the calendar and see when we play Norwich in the Premier League. Because what we like to do is we simulate it, and then the second game we play them, whether that be home or away, it doesn't matter. And then we have a look at their team. So we played them for the first time here in September, away from home. And the second time we play them, preferably in the second half of the season, which it's going to be, which is great. Let's have a see. We'll go over here now. And May. Okay, so our final game in May is going to be Norwich at home in the Premier League. So what we're going to do is we're going to simulate to January. Then we're going to review it from there, see where Norwich are, check the top goal scorers, all that good stuff. And then once we do that, we're going to simulate to this game here against Norwich. And then we'll simulate to the end of the season. And then we'll, like I say, we'll have a look at everything once again. So anyway, I'll meet you guys when I simulate to January. So here we are then, guys, January the 1st, halfway through the season. Let's have a look at Norwich and how they are doing at the moment. So first we're going to have a look at the standings, and I'm going to have a look at the top goal scorers, top assists, and like I say, Norwich in general. So we're currently second, not that that matters, but Norwich, okay, 11th in the league, 6 wins, 5 draws, 9 losses, 23 points so far in the Premier League. So Messi seems like he's doing some good at the club. Let's have a look in depth now at top goal scorers quickly before we have a look at the team stats individually. So top scorers, can Messi find himself on this list? And I can't see Messi at all here. We'll go down there. There we go. So rank 18, Messi is there. 8 goals so far in 20 matches. So he's doing decently okay, but I thought he was doing a lot better, if I'm honest. But, it is the team around him, so I can put that down to at the moment. But maybe he'll have a better second half to the season. We'll have a look at the assists. And Messi nowhere to seen. But there is a Norwich player there, ranked 14th, 4 assists in 16 games. Does Messi find himself on this list? And he does there, ranked 21, 3 assists in 20 matches so far. So let's have a look at Norwich in general. See how the team is doing. See if it's just all down to Messi or is the other players contributing as well. We'll go to goals. So Messi is currently at the top on 8 goals. And then Fabian Johnson behind him on 5 goals. And then Max Aaron, on 3 goals. Go to assists, and Messi isn't top there either. Well, as we've seen from the top assists, he's second at the moment, 4 assists. So, and if we go to average, who's got the best average player rating? So it's not even Messi at the moment. He's literally 1 average rating behind Josip, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce that last name. But yeah, so far not doing too bad. The mid-table, more or less. So it's not the end of the season yet, but when we get to the end of the season, we're going to have a look and see how they've done. The aim of this video is to keep them in the Premier League, not obviously don't want them to be relegated. So if you can achieve that, that's all we want from this video. So next, like I say, what we're going to do is simulate over here to this final game, and then when we get to this game, we're going to have a look at how Norwich are lining up with Messi in their team. So then guys, we're here now on 17th of May, the last game of the Premier League. We're going to go and face Norwich. We're not going to play this game, but what we are going to do is we're going to plug in another controller, which I do in all my other experiments. That way we can see how Norwich are going to line up for this, how the AI would have, lined up for this game if I did play it. So we're going to put the other controller over, and here just select the kits, and hopefully Messi's playing up front, and he is. There we go. So Messi is up front for Norwich right now. I'm just glad he's up front and then get put on the left wing or right wing or, at cam. I'm just glad he's up front, so hopefully that's helped him you know, get a few more goals in this second half of the season. Obviously, we don't know if he's had any injuries or anything, possibly at the start of the season. That's why he didn't score too many goals. I'm not too sure. He has gone down, but only by 1 overall. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is just going to simulate this game, simulate the end of the season, and then we can check all the competitions and see how Norwich have done in everything. So here we are then at the end of the Premier League season. I was going to sim to the end of May, like I just said, but we're in the final of the FA Cup. So that means obviously Norwich are not in the final, so I don't really need to simulate that game. It's not really of importance. But first, let's have a see where Norwich have got to in the Premier League. The whole reason of this experiment and the reason why we started this was to see if, you know, Messi can keep Norwich in the Premier League. Let's have a see. We're up here now, so we're at the top of the Premier League. Can't see Norwich, so let's keep going down. Last time we looked, they was in 11th or 12th, I do believe. And there they are. So in 13th place, they have ended up this season. 38 games played, 10 wins, 9 draws, 19 losses, minus 16 goal difference, and 39 points. So Messi, by all means, has kept him in the Premier League. Which teams are going down this season? So it's Southampton, Bournemouth, and Burnley. So Messi has done the job we wanted him to do. Can he keep Norwich in the Premier League? And he's done it. He's kept them in. Now let's have a look at the player stats, team stats, sorry, and see who the top scorer for the club was. I'm going to switch this over here to the Premier League. Just give me a second here. There we go. And Norwich City. And so we sort this by goals. My mistake. You can already see Messi's got 17 goals there, 7 assists, and a 68 average rating, 37 games for the club. So he definitely missed out one game. Don't know what game that was. Obviously, we did see he played against, well, Man City, meaning my team, in that game because he was in the lineup. So I don't know which team he missed, which game he missed. But there we go. That is how he ends the season on 17 goals. Now let's have a look how Norwich did in other competitions. And before we do that, the top scorers. So Messi ended up in 7th there. Oh no, sorry. Once again, my mistake. It's because the FA Cup's the next game, isn't it? And it keeps giving me the top scorers for that competition. Let's just change this over here to the Premier League. For some reason, the PS4 has been quite slow at the moment. There we go. So, top scorers for the Premier League. Messi ends up in 10th down, 17 goals in 37 matches. And in 10th compared to the rest of the league. At the top, it's Fernandes for United on 29 goals. Top assist, Norwich, you got Messi down 13th on 7 assists in 37 matches. Interesting to know why he's only played 37. Interesting to see. You can see Norwich goalkeeper there, Krul, in 13th place on 5 clean sheets in 25 matches. So now, like we said, let's have a look how they did in the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup as well, and see where they finished in that. So semi-finals didn't make it in that. The 6th round, sorry, didn't make it to that. So the 5th round, they got beat by United 3-0. Okay, in the 5th round, the replay got played there. The 4th round, they beat Crystal Palace 2-0. Replay got played there. Round 3, who did they beat here? So they beat Southampton 3-0. Not a bad game there. The 2nd round, they won't be in that, will they? No, so they won't be in that. And don't know why I backed off that there. Should have just, you know, changed competition to the Carabao Cup. Carabao Cup, who was the winner of that? I'm still unsure who it was. And it was Spurs beating Man City there 5-4. Interesting to see where Norwich got in this. And, okay, they didn't get to the 4th round. 3rd round, they got beat by West Brom 2-1. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. And obviously they won't be within the 2nd round. Oh, okay, they might have been within the 2nd round, but we know they got beaten in the 3rd round there. So, anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Like I said, just a little experiment to see could Messi keep Norwich in the Premier League. And he's only going to done it. So, hope you guys have enjoyed it. And if you have, don't forget, leave a like down below on the video. Hit the subscribe button. And like I say, leave some comments down below. And any other experiments you'd like me to do on this channel, leave them down below. And I'll see if I can get to them. But by all means, guys, I'll see you guys next time.